thing I should probably mention before we go on. Most young Americans didn't have haircuts like this in early 1964. This hairstyle ended up becoming a subtle symbol of rebellion for a growing youth culture. Capitol suddenly realized they had a sensation on their hands, and in the spring, hurried to throw together another release to make some money. The Beatles' second album, even though it was not technically their second album, and in fact their third album released in the United States. The label also quickly released the Beatles' Long Tall Sally exclusively in Canada. All of these thrown together albums were hugely successful. By April, the Beatles had 14, that's right, 14 songs on Billboard's Hot 100 singles charts all at once. Around that time, United Artists Records gave the Beatles a deal to make 3 movies. Yep, now the Beatles were actors. The first movie was a musical comedy based off what they were really experiencing called A Hard Day's Night, and was a smash hit, of course. The soundtrack for the film was officially their third studio album, released on July 10th, 1964. The soundtrack had 4 singles: the title track, I'll Cry Instead, And I Love Her, and even the instrumental version of And I Love Her. And then Capitol Records was like, hey, we need some more money. We haven't released a Beatles album for a couple months, and threw some more songs together to release Something New on July 20th, 1964. The band toured heavily that summer, playing 37 shows over 27 days around the world. In August, the Beatles began a big tour of North America.